Welcome or welcome back to my channel. What do these numbers have in common? They're prime numbers. What are prime numbers? Let's get into it right now.
It's like every day.
So prime numbers only have two factors, right? So it can't be divided by any other number but itself and the number 1. So let's take number 5 for example. If you look at number 5 and you say to yourself, okay, what two factors or what factors can make number 5? Right? So when you multiply two numbers, what are they that can make number 5? Okay, so you have 1, right? So 1 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. And 5 times 1 is 5. There's no other numbers except 1 and 5 that can be multiplied that make 5. So these are the only two factors. Number 11. Same question, right? What two factors make 11? Right? Only itself and the number 1. So the number 1 and itself. Right? 1 times 11 is 11. 11 times 1 is 11. There's no other two factors or no other factors that make the number 11. Number 19, same thing, right? What two factors or what factors can be multiplied to make 19? There's only two. Itself and the number 1, right? Oh, well, you know that's a 9, right? So you got 1 times 19 or 19 times 1. That's it. There's only those two factors that make that number, right? So prime numbers only have two factors. Let's take a look at these numbers. Which one of these numbers are prime numbers? So we're going to go through them individually and take a look. Let's look at number 2. Is this a prime number? What two factors or what factors can make 2 when you multiply them, right? Let's see. 1, definitely, and 2. So those are the only two factors. So is number 2 a prime number? Yes, it is. So we put a check there for that one. Tick. Okay, let's have a look at number 10. Is number 10 a prime number? Well, let's look at the factors. What factors can multiply to make 10? 1, definitely, that's 1 times 10. 2, yes, right, 2 times 5. 3, no. 4, no. 5, yes, right, 5, because 5 times 2 is 10. 6, no. 7, 8, 9, well, and obviously itself, right? So these are the factors that make 10, which are more than two factors. So number 10 is not a prime number, right? That's the opposite. So the opposite of prime number is a composite number. We'll go into that composite numbers in another video. Let's look at number 12. What factors make 12? 1, definitely. 1 times 12. 2, yes. Right? 2 times 6. 3, yes. 3 times 4. 4, yes. 4 times 3. 5, no. 6, yes. 6 times 2. 7, no. 8, 9. So if you carry on, the only other number is itself, right? Which is 12. And if you look, you can see 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. Right? So that's a nice pattern there. They come from the outer in, and you can see all the factors that make 12. So 12 then is not a prime number because more than two factors that make it. Okay, let's look at number 13. Is 13 a prime number? What factors make 13? Okay, so 1, yep, 1 times 13. And if you carry on with all the other numbers, the only other number that multiplies to make 13 is itself. 1 and itself. So that's only two factors. So 13 is a prime number. All right, let's look at number 15. What factors make 15? 1, yes. 2, no. 3, yes. 3 times 5. 4, no. 5, yes. 5 times 3. 6, and then you can go all the way out and no other factor makes 15 until you get to 15 itself, right? Its own number, right? So there you go. 1 times 15 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15. So 15, is it a prime number? No, because it has more than 2 factors. So no for that one. And then let's look at number 23. 23, what factors make that? Okay, 1, yes, 1 times 23. And you can go all the way out until you get to itself, right? So there you go. It's only 1 and itself. Prime numbers are only numbers that have 2 factors, itself and the number 1. So is 23 a prime number? Yes, it is. Did you notice that all prime numbers are odd numbers? Oh yeah, except for that number 2. The number 2 is a very special and unique number because it's the only prime number that's an even number. Can a prime number be a negative number? No. Negative numbers can't be prime because they're greater than 1 with no positive divisors except itself and the number 1, which excludes negative numbers. Like, comment and subscribe with that notification bell so you know every time I upload, which is every Wednesday. And I will see you next time in another math video. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed.
Every day.